MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Bart McGrath will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got? Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 1-5.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Drilled to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
That accepted. The pitch. Lee Rosenthal.
Now here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Art Kohler gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that's he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4 when he...
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Wilkerson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramirez is there to put it away for route number 1. Striding into the box, Richard Palucci. He'll get to take his first cuts here. As a look, now the pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. Into the box, Todd Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. that's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Rockies nothing. Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher.
Fouled off. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is hit. The left fielder. Colt Bernier.
Now at the plate, Colt Bernier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Now batting, Adam Suggs. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jose Montero. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vogel is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Now to the plate, Rex Peterson. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Digging in, William May. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. That's popped up. Windsor has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bart McGrath. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Pittsburgh. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. In now for Colorado, George Ramirez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he fouls this one off. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at-bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Stepping in now, Danny Windsor, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Charles Snow. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Paul Wilkerson. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-0. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Stewart. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run.
Now back, left fielder, Owen Joyner.
Standing in now, Erwin Joyner, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. On to the 4th now in game number 1. It's the Pirates 2 and the Rockies nothing. Stepping in, Russell Vogel back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
he has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So coming to the plate, Lee Rosenthal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a curveball misses inside.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Robbie.
Now at the plate, Robbie Feliz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They trail it here 2-0. Up next for the Buccos, Jose Mortero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting, first base.
So striding in, Rex Peterson. He singled his last time up. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Peterson, base runner at first with 1 out. And he popped him up. Suggs into shallow left. He can't get there as it falls in.
The pitcher, Bart McGrath.
At the plate now, Bart McGrath, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Pirates are up 5-0 now.
just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Into the box, Charles Snow. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Now here comes the Rockies skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Tommy Magruder answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Tommy Magruder.
To the plate now, Paul Wilkerson, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Snow rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Up next to the party, the center fielder,
Stepping in now, Richard Palucci as he rips it on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 3 runs already home here. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Colt Bernier, and he fouls this one off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Adam Suggs. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch, and that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen, and they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
In now, Jose Mortero. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw any.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And there are the final numbers for the Colorado starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, William May. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Struck him out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run, and as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck, cannonball coming. 5 innings complete, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, George Ramirez, and they'll need him to get something going here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. There's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is outside for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-2, here it is. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Lifted in the air to center. Palucci is there, and he has it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 32, Russell.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Russell Vogel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they're on the board. It's 6-1.
Now batting, shortstop, Lee Rosenthal.
At the plate, Lee Rosenthal.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting,
Digging in, Robbie Feliz, and their runners at the corners now. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I never found myself on the mound in a big league.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team.
Plate now, Raul Escobar.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of...
Well, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
the third baseman, number 2.
So now to the plate, Adam Suggs, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th, and we're all even now at 6-6. One young Bach enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 26, One Young. Back.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Charles Snow. Here's the first pitch to him. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And this one is gone, a home run. Solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series as they move out in front 7-6. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Paul Wilkerson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bernier is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Richard Palucci.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Palucci. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series. And it's now an 8-6 ball game. To the plate now, Todd Stewart. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping up now, Jose Mortero. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back, first baseman.
Into the box now, Rex Peterson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Trying to keep it going, a perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So Leading off the inning, George Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Joyner will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Charlton Mitchell will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Palucci is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the Pirate skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. 1-1 to count. Avila has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V,
and he will get there, as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the... Edwin Willard gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Leading up for the Pirates, the catcher, Williams.
Popped him up. Suggs in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping into the box, Guillermo Avila. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
So standing in, Charles Snow, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Oh, that's into the rotunda area. Standing in now, Paul Wilkerson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line to the right side. Ramirez is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Richard Palucci.
Into the box now, Richard Palucci. He's 2-for-4 in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit towards center. Vogel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this two-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Bucks 10 and the Rockies 6. Leading off the inning, Lee Rosenthal, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Drive, base hit to right.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Robbie Feliz has so weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
In for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Raul Escobar. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Rockies are down quietly as the lead holds at 10-6. Augustin Torres is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Augustin Torres.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Up next for Pittsburgh, no left fielder, Erwin Joyner.
At the plate, Erwin Joyner. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the box, Jose Mortero. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So now to the plate, Rex Peterson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. The bouncer to the left side. The second for one. Back to first, but it's right by him.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it. Or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
So striding forward now, William May. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Feliz will put this one away and the side is retired. Pirates get just the one and that's all. We're on to the ninth here in game one. It's the Pirates 11 and the Rockies 6. Striding in, Colt Bernier. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
In the air now out to left field. Joyner is there. One away.
The third baseman, number 2.
Standing in, Adam Suggs. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's got it. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting. The right field.
Ready for another chance? George Ramirez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Grounded to the right. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(11-6) the final score in this ball game. The Pittsburgh Pirates win the opener here in the division series. Bart McGrath gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 11 runs on 21 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 6 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left just 1 man on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.